Come peep the stylings of BDC. Been wildin' for a minute, so it's easy to keep it on
You
beat.
seriously think we don't rap on beat?
Keep it on beat.
Man, fuck you. BDC and Cut Face back with the banger, and we dropping unexpected like a baby with a hanger. These are all raw raps, we don't need no fucking singer. If your bitch pops off, then better go and tame her. Troxy Cotton always coming for your baby mama. He don't give a fuck if she got teeth like a piranha. Best believe that they be doing more than marijuana. When he drops her back off, she's wet and sticky like a sauna. Big Trox moves in silence, but his presence felt, and his closet will be full if he collected beaver pelts. And the stories that I've heard would get us kicked right off of Spotify, and I believe my guy because why the fuck you have to lie? I'm the only one left, the king scrub hopper, and my dick stays home so I don't see a dick doctor. Shout to all the shitheads, steady thug wildin', big dirty cotton, and we steady scrub styling.
Come beat the stylings of BDC. Been wildin' for a minute, so it's easy to keep it on beat.
Obviously we rap on beat.
Keep it on beat.
This big dirty cotton.
Come peep the stylings of BDC. Been wildin' for a minute, so it's easy to keep it on beat.
We more on beat than Beetlejuice.
Keep it on beat.
Big dirty cotton.
Look, it's downright outlandish. Got the crowd like, ah, damn, that's scandalous. Look at them. Can't stand the heat. You probably shouldn't cook with them. Promoter or fan, man, we probably getting booked again. Got a crooked pen, notepad crazy. Put me in a nut house. Yeah, I go mad daily. Chicks from my past like me for my vocab. All they do is throw back. That's my throwback, babies, huh? The topic is tentative. Catch me in the spot off pot and sedatives. Brothers keep it hot, especially with our brethren. Got eyes on competition like go ahead and send them in. You got mentions, kid, but you not styling. Try hard, really need to keep on trying. Eat them like corn, that's a freak on a leash. Read them and weep. BDC, keep it on beat, bitch. Come beat the stylings of BDC. Been wildin' for a minute, so it's easy to keep it on beat.
Like Shroot Farms in this bitch.
Keep it on beat.
This big dirty cotton.
Come peep the stylings of BDC. Been wildin' for a minute, so it's easy to keep it on beat.
We beat it like Michael Jackson.
Keep it on beat.
Big dirty cotton.
My flow's so ill, it's rotten like a staph infection. The bro got styles, I'm always going one direction. We know you're vile, I'm talking your entire section. All shit piles, that's who you are without a question. BDC back in this, tearing the beat to bitch. You got big trucks off the top rope with eloquence. We've been so nice, you swear that we were heaven sent. For the scrub hop movement, no, we always represent. Got the essence of the freshest on the daily, with so much swagger that I'm like, fuck you, pay me. But can you blame me? I'm like the god in this. Been this hot since Tupacalypse now. What you think of this trio? Whole track wild, it should be on Nat Geo. But we too graphic on tracks like Three Amigos. Drip so hard, my style so damn clean, ho.
Come peep the stylings of BDC. Been wildin' for a minute, so it's easy to keep it on beat.
We kill beats like P. Diddy.
Keep it on beat.
This big dirty cotton.
Come peep the stylings of BDC. Been wildin' for a minute, so it's easy to keep it on beat.
I keep it on beat like my
Keep
dick.
it on beat.
Big dirty cotton.
Be in the spot off pot and sedatives. Brothers keep it hot, especially.
Firing loads, bud.
Yeah.
Scrub.com. Welcome to the show, everybody. I always forget how funny it is that we ended that song with fire and loads, bud.
Yeah. Such a deep cut.
Deep,
well, and
deep
the laugh right before that, just for people who don't know, that was because I had such a hard time getting out the word especially, and I kept on saying especially, and that was like the 15th take of that bar of me just trying to get out the word especially. So that's where the laugh comes from. And then Big Trox was firing loads. We don't know why he was firing loads. That's just something he does.
Loads, bud.
He does that in the studio sometimes. You feel me?
No, you feel Trox if you're in the studio. It's disgusting. You guys,
it is
welcome
disgusting.
to Scrub Hop Live. What?
Before
you get hello?
You can welcome everybody, but you have to welcome them by telling them what number episode this is, because it's a very important number. It means a lot to the world.
143.
Oh, this is the number. This is the episode you watch when you cheat on your wife. if you're a Howard Stern fan, shouts out
all you adulterers out there.
Shouts out Sal.
Christine
Governal. Yeah. If you're an adulterer out there and you're watching this program right now, shouts out to you. We appreciate you and everything that you're doing.
For you.
If you go through your spouse's phone and they're texting somebody 143, then you know it's
It's giving away your old cuddle of love. You know what I'm saying?
You know what it
Getting a little
is.
hot in these
My name is
rhinos.
Vinny. Cheers.
So yes,
I-
we love you. We love you, shitheads. Thank you for being here. Episode 143 of Scrub Hop Live. You are live with us on twitch.tv/Scrub Hop. Tell your friends. And youtube.com/scrubhop. And of course, share this, tell your friends, throw a comment, throw a like, all of that shit helps. And above all else, or not above all, but in addition to, we're also on Patreon. You guys can go over there, become a patron of ours at patreon.com/scrubhop. Be a part of that. It's $5 a month. We appreciate you. There's a bunch of you that do, and we appreciate the new ones we get. So thank you guys very much.
We love you for it. Thank you so much for being on there with us. It is okay. Wonderful.
And now let's make Cotton feel like a lesser of a man.
Yeah, I haven't really. That's what we do on this program. I haven't really asked you guys much. Is it better if I'm closer towards the microphone and kind of speaking softly, or is it better if I'm, but like if I'm like really like into it, but I can like get after it? You know what I'm saying?
You can be heard just fine. You can be heard just fine right now.
Right now is good.
Thing.
Yes.
Can't there be a mid-ground? Can't you just figure out like the right place to speak into your microphone?
I would like to do that. I do know it should be in front of me though, shouldn't it? In front is good.
The word contrarian, Trox?
Tracy said closer.
Yeah, well, Tracy just wants. She knows if it's closer, though, it blocks more of your fucking fat face.
It does not, and I don't have a fat fucking face. And that was actually what I was going to say. Was in that video that we did last year that we played was that I like the guy who went second the most. So how do you feel about that, JDirty? He was
good.
He was good. Anyway,
ready for this? How I thought? I thought all three MCs did a very good job.
Thanks, me too.
Call me crazy, son of a bitch.
I did want to take this time to make this about my medical life because I have more updates and it's not about my Chalazion. I'm glad you have that right there. That's good timing.
I have everything right here.
It's not about my Chalazion, but what it is about, and I don't even know that you guys are aware of the first attempt of this.
I'm a humpback.
I think it's called anal fissure. Is what it is. Anal fissure.
It's not called an anal fissure.
Oh, okay.
What I did was I took part in what's called a sleep study. Are you guys aware of sleep studies? Do you know how those work?
Can I say something to you really quick before we
say all of it? Say everything so he stops.
Can you fucking stop trying to introduce every single thing you say like you're Jay Leno in 1993? It is driving me fucking insane. And I noticed it on the replays, and it makes me nuts.
Like he's doing a monologue.
It's a Chalazion. Cotton really puts the lazy in Chalazion.
Yeah.
The Chalazion is the thing that's in my eye that I have been. Yes.
They hook you up to wires.
Starbeat's
they go ahead. I want to hear
has a good idea.
So I'm
no
good.
Offense to Starbeat's kid, but it's not her idea. You asked a question and she's answering it.
And Cotton,
no, I appreciate that.
I hate.
All I'm saying is, please stop teeing up. You got to get a better find a more relevant and current late night talk show host. Do a Jimbo Kimball instead of a Jay Leno.
I think doing a late show with Carson Daly reference.
I'm not trying to do a Jay Leno. I'm just expressing myself. So in expressing myself, I'm going to tell you guys about the sleep study.
Is Craig Kilborn still on?
It is impossible to fall asleep with. No, Craig Kilborn's dead. He's not dead.
I was like, really?
No, he's not dead.
You know, he's part of the Calvin Klein family. He just changed the name but kept the initials. Go ahead.
Yeah, and I've also one more interjection here on you, Cotton. I just want to say that I'm sorry about.
You know how many dudes have said that before?
We got to stop. We got to stop saying that people are dead on this show because I've said that Big B was dead. He's not dead. He's fine.
I wouldn't say alive and well, but he is alive.
I don't have a problem saying people are dead if they're not dead. We can take it back anytime we need.
Continue.
Point being,
go ahead.
Yeah. Point being, sleep studies. So what they do, they give you an option when you do a sleep study. They say we can send you the at-home kit,
or you could go to sleep.
No, they say we can send you the home kit where you set up everything yourself, or you can come into or you can come into the facility and you can sleep there
and have it done by a professional. I hope you did that.
So I got trouble sleeping already. So I was like, I don't want to go sleep in no facility. You feel me? So I opted for the home test. So I did the home
study
test.
yourself?
No. So what you do is you take a little finger thing, you put a thing over your finger. It's like checking your pulse, right? Then you got another thing that is you wear around your wrist like a watch, but it's also checking your pulse. I don't know what the watch is checking.
More like a Fitbit than a watch.
Something like that. Yeah, something like
it's
that.
Just like that.
Then you got to, if you got a hairy chest like me, you got to shave a little bit of chest hair and you got to stick something to your chest because it has to be on your chest bone. She kept on saying chest bone. I didn't know that was a real thing.
Understand like what electrodes are. Like you could just like
electrodes. I'm telling you how I understand it.
No, I know.
I'm telling,
but you're like teaching us this like it's Bible school or something.
Yeah,
so, yeah.
No, because this was all.
And then they put a lot of these electrodes all over your head too, right?
No, nothing on the head for the home test.
Because you did. That's just it. Like, what did you study? That you're tired.
It was one on the chest. It was one on the finger and one on the wrist. So that's all I got out of it.
And what did you learn?
So the first time I did the sleep study,
nightmares, dark is worryful for you. What the fuck?
Hold on, let me get through this because the first time I did the sleep study, I woke up in the middle of the night and the finger thing and the watch thing was.
We did it at least twice. Go ahead.
Shut up. So the finger thing and the watch thing was not on my finger or wrist when I woke up the first time that I did the sleep study. So I woke up in the middle of the night. I was like, oh shit, I must have taken this off at some point. I put it back on, put back on the finger thing, put back on the wrist thing. And then I fell back asleep and I took it back to them. And then I called them a couple days later and they said, yeah, we need at least 4 hours worth of data. And we only got 3.5 hours out of you. And I was like, I don't know what to tell you.
WebMD. Like you're you're not supposed to do this stuff at home. You need to go to a doctor.
Why do they give you a device and tell you can do this from home?
Because you're a sucker and they stole your money. Like they knew it wasn't
gonna work. They didn't steal my money because they didn't charge me for the first time because they said the results were inconclusive. So
yeah,
they
what
set
does
me
a
up
pusher do? First one's free.
This reminds me very much of the conversation with Ronnie Mund on the Stern Show when he was saying that his version of the prostate exam was to just shit in a box and mail it off to a company to see if he had.
But that's a thing that they let you do. That's what they let you do.
They let you do that. Sure. That's fine. They let you do that. And they also let you die. That's fine too.
Well, they don't have a choice in that.
Did you go to the same place to pick up?
Who would imagine Troxy would fuck that up?
Right.
I didn't fuck it up. I was
the
just
place that you dropped off your Fitbit and shit was the same place they would have done the study.
Yeah. See, she had no less than 30. I took
that again because I was
one
reading
time for a study on, and it was like 30 wires.
Oh, of course, they hook them all over you. Oh yeah.
This motherfucker's like I put something on my finger and I wore a watch.
I know. I had to shave. I wonder if you can see it.
The poop box only is available to people without a family or personal history of colon or rectal cancer. Hold on. I just want to shout Starbeats Kid out real quick for being our medical professional in the audience. She's coming here with advice and telling you guys when and when not to.
She actually knows what's up.
Fairness,
every time I bring up something medical,
referencing Ronnie, not Cotton. Yeah. He's not that fucking stupid.
I didn't use a poop box. So basically, let me finish the story. Can
you just answer my question real fast?
Go ahead. Sorry.
The place that you went for to drop off the specimen, or not specimen, but your equipment was the same place that would have done the study, same building.
It's the same building, but no, it's the emergency room side of the building.
It's not like you had to travel further or to a new place. It was at that place. So why you're just that reluctant to get real answers? Like I'm not. I
don't want to not sleep in my bed. I'm not interested in sleeping.
You're not. That's why they need to study you. You're not sleeping in your bed.
Exactly, which is what we had to figure out.
Exactly is my line.
No. With the test is why we had to figure that out with the second time. So here's how it went. After that,
I'm sorry.
We scheduled the second pickup. We scheduled the second pickup. We scheduled the second pickup, and that took place just this past weekend. So if you asked me how my weekend was, I would have told you. But don't worry about it. I'll tell you.
We weren't
gonna. Point being is that I had the whole weekend to do the test and then to take it back to the emergency room. And I picked the night, and I'm doing it. I'm going to sleep. I got it all connected
at the place.
No, it's a home test again. I got a second home test to do. That's what they said. They said we'll give you another home test.
And when are you doing it?
At night.
At what night?
Oh, it was on Saturday. If you must know, I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know why that.
You didn't
I don't know why
your
that
sleep
matters.
study during your shift, you fucking asshole. At night.
No, they waited until it was nighttime.
How has this turned into like how are you dying lately? Like this live thing has gotten out of control. Like
it's been at least a month now, Jay. All we talk about is what's going wrong with this kid with his medical issues.
I don't have anything going wrong.
Right, at night.
That's true. That's when they did it. Well, that's when they suggested I do it anyway. Point being is that I did it. I connected it to my chest. Hold on. We'll talk about the Olympics later. I connected it to my chest. The Olympics. I connected it to my chest. I did the finger thing. I did the wrist thing. And this time I woke up a few hours later. I don't know what time it was. I didn't want to look because I was scared because I didn't want to ruin the test again. But I woke up, and this time the finger thing and the wrist thing was still on, but the chest thing was I got a skill issue. That's a fair thing to say.
We've got a new person in the chat coming here just to roast Cotton.
That's not a compliment.
No.
I'm appreciative. Point being is that the finger thing and the wrist thing was still on. The chest thing was sticking to my bed sheet. So I had to, in that moment that I woke up, I was like, oh, got to put that back on my tits. I put it back on my tits. I fell back asleep, and they got enough fucking data to let me know that I wake up 22 times in an hour losing breath, and that I am cleared to get me a CPAP machine. Play the air horns. The air horns. Do the air horn.
We don't have an air horn, and all we got from the audience is a Yanni face emoji.
So your goal was
we can't even see that.
You were hoping you were going to qualify for a CPAP.
This kind of sucks, dude.
That was the goal. The goal was to get a CPAP machine because I hear that sleep apnea can take years off of your life. So I'm thinking about my future.
They didn't take a look at you, at your size, the way you breathe, the way you smoke. Listen to your lungs and say, like, dude, if you want a sleep apnea machine, here. Like giving you one is like giving a homeless guy $1. Like it's a no fucking brainer. Like
I kind of felt the same way. That's why it really.
That was a bad story, Cotton. I'm sorry.
I thought you were gonna be like, I ain't getting nothing. I'm just gonna die at night. Like, no. How is getting a CPAP hard? Do you not have insurance? Like I don't. Now I'm really confused.
No. That's
we
what I
take
thought
back
was
these live shows, Jay. We can starting next week. We can no longer allow these live shows to be medical check-ins with Troxy Cotton.
No. What I'm saying is that was my confusion as well, Jay. I'm in agreement with you because I felt as though they would only need like 20 minutes of me sleeping to be able to see, hey, homeboy's got apnea. He's losing his breath.
You make apneic noises during the show when you're awake. I could have told. Like I don't know. I thought you were not.
I've just been.
You buried the lead. You M. Night Shyamalan me. Because I had no clue of the fucking ending to this story.
You know what you could have done? You know what you could have done instead with your sleep apnea study? You could have just, when you were at the movie Deadpool and Wolverine, you could have just turned around at the end of the movie and been like, does everybody think I have sleep apnea? And everyone in the theater would have been like, yes, you do, motherfucker. Hold on, I got a button for that.
Yes, you do, motherfucker.
You got
I agree with you.
For your mouth noise.
Here's the thing.
Yeah, they have a thing you can put in your mouth, almost like a mouth guard, that'll help you with the apnea until you get.
I'm just gonna get the machine, dude. I'm just gonna get the machine. It's gonna cost me some ducats, but I'm getting it. And you guys wait until you see my energy level on this show. Once I get this machine, it's gonna be renewed.
Stalled as you said how good your energy level.
My energy.
Oh, that was fucking hilarious.
Wait, did you see my energy?
Even God knows you're wrong.
God, there is none. Point being, I was really happy about this. I agree with you. I think they could have just looked at me and said, you got sleep apnea, but they didn't do that. And they were very adamant
anyone
about
could.
Full test.
Anyone
could. They were adamant about it. They made me do it twice.
You should have gone
They just knew you didn't have any money, probably.
See, you fell asleep at Deadpool and Wolverine. So we talked about that in episode 202. My name is taken by me. That was Cotton's contribution to last week's Netflix segment. Was that he went and saw Deadpool and Wolverine and slept through it because he's an idiot.
I didn't sleep through the whole thing.
Not holding my breath for that. See what I did there.
That's rude. I didn't fall asleep through the whole thing. I fell asleep for like the last quarter of it, maybe about the last quarter.
The conclusion of the story where everything comes together, everything makes sense. The cliffhanger's probably there. You know, he missed that part. Your
mom's a hoe. Bits and pieces of that. I do still need to go re-see it. Abnia is a bitch. Thank you, Starbeats Kid, for understanding my struggle. And that's what I'm trying to say. This CPAP machine is going to make me able to stay awake through events and movies and stuff.
Here's the biggest takeaway that I'm getting from this week's live
Stop
is that
smoking cigarettes. It's a great takeaway.
That's a foregone conclusion. That was not going to be my takeaway. But my takeaway is that Cotton, while we understand and we certainly sympathize with your plight, we no longer want to hear about it because you can't tell it in a succinct way. You're a bad storyteller. Keep it off the show.
You guys,
thank you.
Hold on. You cannot.
You're fucked up, you mate.
No, you cannot objectively call me a
wise
bad. No. Hold on.
Shut up.
Real quick. I get to rebut. You don't.
Big Trox, did you get any of my recent slide videos? And we did. We got a slide video segment coming. I am so excited about it.
Oh, we haven't watched them yet? I thought we already had. Whoa.
Nope.
We got some videos coming.
Nope. You don't get to just make a statement and not let me rebut. Okay. I was in the middle of talking and you don't get to just do that. What I'm saying is, it's not a bad story if you're interrupting me. It's not my fault for telling a bad story if you constantly interrupt. You're making the story bad while interrupting, by way of interrupting. Thank you. You may rejoin the program. Thank you. Go ahead.
No, you can take it. It's a way.
No, I did. That was all I was trying to say.
You didn't say anything. That's why we interrupt you.
No, I was see, Dub S knows. Fuck me already. Jesus Christ.
Cotton is a bit pedantic. I love that word. Thank you, Miss Pistachio.
I read it quick. I thought it said he's a bit pandemic, and I thought I fucking agree.
Cotton's like, Dub S got you right. No, Cotton, I promise, my darling, it was a bad story.
I'm not pedantic.
Quick,
it was a good story.
Quick, take her
off the show.
You son of a bitch.
Why do y'all have the power to do that? That seems like a recipe for disaster.
You're not
well,
kidding,
here's
man.
the thing.
Yeah, we don't usually exercise it, but I felt the need in that moment.
You cut out. What did you say? You don't usually exercise?
I like this story.
Thanks, Dub S.
Ms. Pistachio,
shallow and pedantic.
God.
Yes, shallow and pedantic.
All I'm trying to say is that you kicked us out of the show to say that we don't want to listen to you. It's just it's a self-fulfilling prophecy.
I had to kick you out of the show in order to say that because you wouldn't let me say it with you in the show. So it was kind of a thing. But
please, sirs, leave.
That's so much better. I like the interruptions. My name is Tigman. We agree with you. We love having you on the show. It's
a one-sided therapy session for him if we don't say anything.
It really is. That's what the live show has become for Cotton. I feel like it's just his opportunity to get therapy because he clearly needs it, and so he's using us to talk about his medical.
I can't either, but I'm not coming to you.
Justice for
Thank
Cotton.
you, Mr. Dub S. Man, this is actually really making me feel good. I'm actually really feeling good tonight now. Thank you so much for that. No, but I mean, Jay, how was your weekend? Did you go to any appointments? Did you?
Our live show's over.
Did you go?
It doesn't have to be over.
Well,
Big Trox is talking about slide videos. I was ready to hear about that. I just wanted to get my piece first.
Have you ever been here?
No, but he was talking about them. He was ready to talk about them. Is that now that's done? Now you don't want to talk about that anymore?
We've we've spent a good week now, content-wise, talking about Shalasians, and I brought up the slide video compilation that I produced on the outside of this with my man Wise Guys, and you're here telling me that we can't talk about slide videos. We got to talk about my fucking eye problems because I got.
No, I was asking you. I was asking you about the slide videos. I was saying let's talk about it because I got to finish what I was saying. So then I figured it was time to let you talk.
Now I'm feeling bad. I'm feeling bad about the way I came at you. I'm sorry about that. I'm really sorry.
Thank you.
I didn't mean to come at you like that. Jay, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to act like that in front of you either.
No, I like when we make him feel shitty. It's kind of my thing. I'm really into it.
I'm a hot boy.
You should ask your mom and sister. I do it a lot and they get really upset. Brother,
this is the best.
Oh, actually.
I actually don't want to do that because I really don't want to hurt him. You know what I mean?
What if we
don't want to hurt him.
I want you to hurt me. I want you to hurt me.
What if we do this bracket style?
You're sick, dude.
I want you to hurt me.
I'm
Let's
here.
go,
I know
motherfucker.
you're sick.
Wait, never mind. We haven't announced
bare knuckle.
But, like, if we happen to be together anytime soon, we should totally
set up a boxing ring.
I'll take winner.
I don't want to do this. I don't want to do any of this. You guys, dude. I will start training tomorrow. Let's fucking go. I'm a lover. I'm not here to fight. Okay, I'm here. I'm here to like have a good time.
We call this show Little Timeout. You know what I'm saying?
Timeout.
I don't know when that's gonna happen, but I do know the brothers basketball beat off that our homeboy there was talking about. You guys can check that out right now on YouTube and also over there. What do you know what episode that was on, Trox?
I do. But what people should know is if they go to the Patreon and they subscribe on that young Patreon, then they get to see the full version, the 45-minute version of the basketball beat off. But if you want to watch the basketball beat off, the 10-minute version, that is on episode 198.
But yeah, 198 got the condensed, but patreon.com/scrubpop. Go there, become a Patreon, our patron, and you guys can get the whole full-length 45 minutes.
If you became a Patreon, that would be fucking wild.
Myself and X1G, our homie Flows Dub, did the commentary. These two motherfuckers played. It is epic. It is awesome. If you have seen it, let us know in the comments. And if you haven't, you guys are missing the fuck out. So yeah, that's my promo for that.
And we will be doing a rematch of basketball for sure. The basketball rematch will take place because it was just fun playing basketball. Big Trox, take it back. You know we're doing a rematch.
That's not what I'm saying. I'm not disagreeing with the rematch. I'll work you over in basketball again, but I want a boxing match first because
no.
You know what I want to do?
Here's what I'm saying.
I want to let you punch me for a good 30 minutes and just get it all out, and then I'm just going to deliver one final blow to you. The side.
You really don't think that I would be able to lay you the fuck out? Is wild.
No,
point being, we got to do other B sports first. I'm talking about a badminton.
Break out the gloves.
And I don't think you could beat him. Trox, I don't think you could beat him. Let's go.
Shut up, dude. Fuck off. Don't do this.
I want to start gambling on this.
I want to do a badminton beat off, a beach volleyball beat off. I want to do some other beat offs first before we just do a straight beat off.
We're doing beat off. The next one's just called the brothers beat off.
What's wrong with punchies?
Beating off each other?
Would your family let you guys do that?
When they let us.
I don't
you
talk
heard
to
me
them about this shit. I'm not
you don't.
Mayhem Mayhem might have a problem with it.
Nah, she's fine. She ain't even tripping.
She's gonna
she'll be like, don't hurt him too bad.
Yeah, right, dude. What do you think this is? You think I'm still some young ass little kid, you little piece of shit? I will fuck you in the street. What are you talking about?
It looks like Butterbean.
Cotton just needs to train. That's the problem, Dub.
I fucking hate all of you guys. I hate all of you guys begging me on. This is some bullshit. I don't want a box. I'm not.
He's gonna train. He's gonna be trained by.
He doesn't want a box. He wants a dick.
He's gonna fall asleep during podcasts, and then he's gonna smoke a pack of cigarettes, and then he's gonna show up and be like, "I'm not really prepared for this," and then I'm just gonna I'm gonna punch him in the kidneys for like.
We are. The shitheads want to see you get active again.
Let's play badminton. I did say I will fuck you in the street.
Cotton falls asleep during the match.
In a way, I want to see you guys do anything. I just want to.
Let's do chess boxing. If we're gonna do boxing, we got to at least make it chess boxing.
Get your combos up after you get the CPAP.
Maybe. Hey, what if we get enough super stickers and Patreon?
Come on, bro. What is your name?
That we can afford to get you your CPAP machine, huh?
Yeah. That's our new goal.
But you gotta win the match.
Everybody out there in YouTube land, throw a super sticker. We're trying to get Cotton a CPAP machine so that he can.
If you guys could
only if you win the match. Otherwise, you got to pay back everybody tenfold.
Yeah.
I just want to thank everybody for joining us here today, Mr. Dub-S, Wise Guys, Starbeats
Suddenly,
Kid.
he's not into the story.
Miss Pistachio, thank you for joining us. Who else do we have? We have some other folks. No, listen, I'll work you over in I'll work you over in beach volleyball, other beach sports.
Volleyball.
What a weird thing that's the other B sport you go for?
Yeah.
How many do you have?
We're talking about Olympics right now, aren't we?
No, we said we were gonna, and then everything went down to you, and now here we are. I was talking about the Olympics, and I got taken out of the show.
You have something to talk about? Ooh, we could do breakdancing. I got a wicked coffee grinder.
Who do you think you are? Let's get out of here.
Break ladies, who do you think you? Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us tonight. As always, hit us up on Tracy's tip line. 303-578-8952.
That's who else I wanted to thank. Tracy was here. Thanks, Tracy.
Send us in videos. Send us in your Florida man submissions, your this or that submissions. Whatever you want to see us talk about on the show, send it in to Tracy's tip line, 303-578-8952. You can leave us a voicemail. You can send a text message, whatever you like. We love it. Hit it up. Jay, where can they hit us on the email?
You go ahead and do that at scrubhop@gmail.com. Anything you want to send to Tracy's line, you can also send to us on, like I said, scrubhop@gmail.com. Other places you can get us on everything social media is at scrubhop.
Bowling.
Yeah, there you go. Every fucking.
I will work you in bowling. I'm
pretty nice now. We actually might have a close game. I'm nicer than you remember.
Jay, that's the next thing. The next thing is the brothers. Jay could get down with some bowling.
Jay's nice on the lanes.
I like bowling, but I'm gonna speak for everybody right now. I want to see you box. I don't give a fuck about bowling or badminton or breakdancing or fucking underwater.
Big Trox is in better shape than me. He's gonna try to hurt me. He's got pent-up aggression.
I'm in better shape psychologically. I will.
You're in better shape than me physically.
I will get inside
your
head.
Don't do that, silly buddy.
I'm gonna ruin you.
He's gonna try to hurt me. I don't like it.
Yeah,
I don't like
buddy is a cry. All right, bud. Don't. I
like nice touches. I don't like mean touches.
Yeah, boxing for sure. Yeah.
Quit being a little fucking bitch. There's another B word. All right,
you guys box then. You two box and I'll film it.
No, there's too much love here.
I did say
look how quickly he backed out of that
Listen, here's the difference. You and I are of similar physical composition. Jay has about an extra 1.5 feet on his wingspan than I do. He could punch me from across the room and I wouldn't even be able to do anything about it. He's very large.
But you could get nimble and get around him.
Get nimble.
I'm a little nimble, but I can't get.
Why do I just now picture that big old fat white lady and she's just running around the octagon and finally falls over? You guys know the footage. You know what I'm talking about.
Dirty said he would take the winner. He'll win. He'll win.
No, I don't. I want the
winner because you'll be winded, and then I'll definitely win. You see what I mean?
Neither of us are boxing, Jay.
I know.
Scrub Hop Live.
Boxing each other.
I've tried to punch you before. My arms don't reach all the way there.
You've hit me a few times when I've really pissed you off.
I feel like this show was better when we were just talking about my medical exploits. You guys have turned it into something dumb. Let's just get out of here. Aren't we done already? Didn't you already do all the plugs?
I think we did. We forgot one plug. Let me see if I have it.
That to the hair guy in a few years.
We did talk about. We talked about hitting up the basketball game, the brothers basketball beat off on Patreon. We will get our Patreon link at the following.
That's at patreon.com/scrubhop.
And on that, we do have the full Brothers basketball beat off on there, the full 45-minute version or 43-minute, but also you get every full length show a day early every single week. You get the whole episode on Saturdays. It does come with free music, free downloads as well. So go ahead and check that out.
Other free little things that you never know.
Not just for the Brothers basketball, but we can put things on there. We can't put everything on here. So yeah, check that out. Fuck yeah. Thank you guys very much. We appreciate you.
Love you.